Hello, everyone in all of the social media platforms from Facebook, LinkedIn, Twitter, and we have TikTok in the house. Hello, everybody in TikTok. Do me a favor, whatever I need to get this thing built up, I would really appreciate it. Old turd here doesn't know all the ins and outs of TikTok, but I could really appreciate your help. I've got a few messages to give that I believe are fantastic and good for mankind. So, okay, hold on a minute. My grandson's calling me. Yeah.
I was just scrolling, and the first thing I did.
Okay. He sees me on TikTok. Good thing because I'm on TikTok. Anyway, thanks for being here. The 8th of August. As you know, or maybe you don't know, I am part of this wonderful company called ONPASSIVE. I don't know what you know about it, but I do want to tell you this. I have been online full time, for 19 years. And I don't mean doing it a job and coming to do online. I was online full time, 10 to 12 hours a day, 7 days a week. I first got on because I wound up losing my job because of a health issue. And I said, well, here I am, 42 years old. I love what I did. And I said, where am I going to go? What am I going to do? I really worked hard at what I was. I was good at what I did. I'm not bragging. I just was. And I was determined at work and got where I wanted to get. And I worked hard. And one day it was gone. So I said, what do I do? I didn't want to hit my peak at 42. So I searched around online. It was going strong. And I said, I see people with businesses and creating some kind of income for their families. And I went, that looks interesting, this marketing thing. So I jumped on it like a fat rat in a cheese factory, like white on rice, like stink on, well, you know the rest of the story. So I did this, and it didn't take long to realize, hello, everybody on TikTok and YouTube. I'll give a shout out as soon as I can. It didn't take long to realize I need to know a lot more. It wasn't something where I could just jump in and be a marketer and do well. But the parts that, as time went on, I'm going to try to cut this, at least this 9 years, down as quickly as I can. But I want to talk to people that maybe I could relate to. There's a lot of people here that are in this business with me, and one big family. I love them. They know. But what I wanted, because I'm doing a recap for what happened last night, but I'll do that in a minute. Needless to say, I found out, obviously the guru said to me, man or woman, doesn't matter, make a list, fake it till you make it, go after your family, friends, people in high school. Here's what you say. They tell you what to say. I did exactly what I was told. Never from here, never from my heart, just came out of my mouth. Because I didn't feel, that's not what I would do normally. It's not normal. It's not a normal feeling for me. Then I realized I do all that. I have people that trust me from years and years. They did come in with me, whatever business it might have been at the time. And very shortly after, I realized, okay, maybe I got 5, 6, 7 people coming in with me. And then the business, or the opportunity, I don't want to call it a business, didn't tell the truth. Or I found out there was hurdles they didn't mention. Then I found out, well, there's an auto ship, so you've got to buy X amount. And if your income increases, you have to buy X amount more. I thought, what? But I did what I was told. Then I'm looking behind me or beside me with the people I invited in. I thought we're going to do this together. And I look around and they're slowly quitting. And I'm thinking, why are they quitting? They're quitting because they're not making any money. They didn't want to go with me and lose money. So as they quit, eventually, I lost money. Now I'm struggling. Now I'm done my list. This is after I'm cutting to the chase. 5 or 6 or 10 different these opportunities. And I realized I'm not going to the family anymore. What the heck would I do that for? They're hiding from me. I still believed in the marketing aspect. I believe in it. I do to this day. And now I know a clean, ethical way to do it. It does work. I wasn't wrong. It just took me a while to find this business to find me, however we want to say it. But about 9, 10 years in, I met Mike Ellis down street, and I learned personally how to market and build my own targeted traffic. Cost me a lot of time and a lot of money. So then I thought, I got the golden ticket. If I can find the opportunity, I could just share what I learned and Mike learned and Dan learned with anybody we bring in. Because the key for us was whatever we're doing, we want to bring people with us. Why not? I mean, that's part of the fun. So we did it. And we got in the business and we're building this list and we're building a team. And we went from 50, 60 people to one day we're at thousands, 10,000, 20. Oh, wow. Guess what happened though? When it came down to everybody doing what we were doing, we couldn't duplicate what we were doing. It was impossible. How am I going to tell a lady or a man, single woman, single man with a family, working 2 or 3 jobs? Okay, here's what I want you to do. I want you to learn how to do this, this, and this, which took me years to learn. I said, oh my God. So we went through that for a few years. Making little systems to help people. It was disaster. Never felt good. I still love the concept, but this is not good. Looking in people's eyes and saying, I'm going to help you as some kind of guru. And I guess I could have called myself a guru, I'm Mike and Dan, but I was lying. How the freak am I going to help anybody? If I can only show 5 people exactly what I did and they did it, a whopping 6 people total doesn't change your life and their life. It's not big enough. So I said, oh my God, so what do we do now? Then I thought, well, here's what we can do. We got to find a business where everyone, without all these massive skills, can win. Newsflash. There was nothing. Nothing. No matter where we went, there was nothing. You get in and you need some special skill. You need some time. How do people have time if they're working 50, 60 hours a week and then you're going to try to show them how to do something that took you so long? It's just not, it's impossible. Well, thank God. Right? I was ready to throw in the towel. We were going to start our own business, but that took money, a lot of money. You have to get some coders. You have to get people that can help you out. And I'm like, man, wasn't sure what I wanted to do, what we could do. Something online, something digital would be great. I don't want people filling their prep, but I want something everybody can do. Or at least gets the same pitch as I do. I'm getting a softball pitch, underhand, and everybody else is getting a fastball. It's not fair. Along comes ONPASSIVE. Right when I was saying, I got to do something else. I can't look in people's eyes and say, I'm going to help you, knowing I can't. Here comes ONPASSIVE. And guess what? All of those nasty questions that it was burning a hole in me, Mike and Dan, were answered. Can anyone do this? Yes. If you're in As corny as this might be, if you're in, you win. Anyone can do it. Are the products in high demand, sold for millions all over the world? Products like what we have. Not, I can't really say they're like what we have right now are all AI. They are unlimited, above market value, so you're not going to beat the price. They have quadruple the functions of any other product in its lane, I guess I would say. And you can't match the cost, and they will pay you to use it. Lights out. Drop the freaking mic. That's enough. So everyday people, and you know what I love about it? You could have a disability. You could be black. You could be chalky white like me. You can be tall, skinny, bald, ugly, fat, thin, live in Africa, live in America, live in Bangladesh, live in China. I mean, live in Timbuktu, anywhere, Australia, anywhere in the world. It's a global company, AI, monstrous company that has built from heart, from the beginning. It was designed to be its brother's keeper and sister. What more can I say? Well, all I want to say is, because I want to get on to a recap from last night. I'm sorry, everybody, because I believe it's now time to start talking to people that aren't in ONPASSIVE. And they need to know. So, my sister just texted me something. So, what we want to do is, if you would like to check it out, no pressure. I mean, zero. No wallet, no money, no nothing. Just come in and go, I got to see what this is about. Go to Cool Zone, www.coolzone.ai, register, and while registering, you're actually getting one of the free products just from registering, which is Omail, which is an AI email platform. Unlimited. You can use, you don't use too much data and then they want to charge you. And the functions and the special extra bells and whistles that it has, you'll see it when you get there. And after you do that, look around. I mean, look around. Once you get in, you're going to find out you got 3 total products free: Onet and OTrim. Onet is a platform, a social platform where it's clean, ethical, free, but the most beautiful thing of all, it's not a haven for cowards, bullies, stalkers, big mouth punks that don't stand behind what they say. They make up a name. Listen, you should have freedom of speech, but during that freedom, you should put your name on it. And if you can't put your name on it, then you shouldn't run your mouth. Pretty simple. In ONPASSIVE, you have to verify who you are. I love it. I love it because I can let my grandchildren go in there and feel safe. Some of these other ones are really bad. You can find anything you wouldn't want your grandchildren to see. Guaranteed. But like I said, you don't know me. I could be the biggest liar that ever walked the planet. But what does it cost you not to go look? I'm telling you, it's the best thing that ever happened to me in my life. Even better than the job I had, the regular job I had. This is my why. I've met people. I have thousands of friends and family around the world now. Thousands. So I just ask you, get in, check it, I believe you'll love it. And you'll thank God that you at least went and looked. TikTok, thank you. Please, whatever I don't understand about TikTok, help me out. I don't know what it is you do. A heart, follow me. Let people know I'm on every day at noon. Every day at noon. Now I'm going to talk to some of my brothers and sisters in ONPASSIVE, because last night we had a recap with Mr. Mufareh. He came on, he texted and said, hey, I'd like to have a sit down with whoever's available. And there was like 20 people in this O Connect, which is one of ONPASSIVE's unbelievable video conferencing platform. It has so many enhancements. It would just take too long. Look, they're giving, that's a free 14-day free trial. So if you get in free, get the 3 free products, you could try O Connect for 14 days free. If it's not the best platform for conferencing you've ever had, call me a liar. You go and tell me you don't love it. All the stuff you can do. You could go in there and do a quiz. You could go in there and do a poll. You could go in there and take a shot. You could play music. You got themes. You got sound effects. Somebody says a great speech. You can clap. It has a timer. You have a lot of people that you want to speak. You put them on a timer. Just shut the front door. Shut the front door. Anyway, go look for yourself. Please, do yourself a favor. So anyway, last night, as everyone knows, Mr. Mufareh came into Omino's webinar, because that's what he does. Where are you guys at? We're going to have something on Omino. Blah, blah. So anyway, needless to say, it was 10 o'clock late, which is, there is no time for Mr. Mufareh because he works around the clock. And it was beautiful. Came on, it was relaxed. And he just started chatting with us, letting us know that the next moves in ONPASSIVE are going to happen any minute. And it almost makes the hair on your neck stand up. I've been in this journey with ONPASSIVE for 4.5 years. I realized a year or so in that my why and part of my dream is this journey, because I got to do what I love to do. I love chatting with people. I love if I can inspire people. I see people grow. I've seen people go from not even putting their name when you go to a webinar to putting their name, turn their camera on, and today they're running their own webinars. Come on. It is a platform where everyone can live to their fullest. It's beautiful. I would imagine my Dawn's aunt is 100 years old, moves around like she's 60. But no matter how long you live, if you truly didn't live to your potential, like Gail Dorsey on TikTok, you live to 80, 90, 100, 500, whatever. But if you don't live to your potential, there's something in Gail. There's something in everyone here. I don't know what it is. You may not even know. You might have shut that off and said, I don't dare go where I want to go because it's just not going to happen. And ONPASSIVE, not only can it happen, it will happen if you want it to. And that's what we talked about last night. And being prepared. Because it's coming, and it's coming any day. Within the next 2 weeks, the first product ever sold is coming out. Within the next 2 weeks, and that's O Connect. And that is going to start many, many waterfalls, many, many faucets of potential income. I'm going to try to go off some notes. I'm not good at this because I don't do notes, as you can tell. But let me try to skim over them. I love y'all. Thank you for coming. We have 280 people here. Really appreciate it. Anyway, what I want to say is, anybody on TikTok, if you'd like to come to my YouTube channel until I get the stream key for TikTok, my YouTube channel is ONPASSIVE Marty Degarmo. ONPASSIVE Marty Degarmo, and subscribe, ring the bell, and you get all my notifications. I would appreciate that. That's great. I got a lot of friends and family here. Anyway, I'm going to try not to scream because I've lost my voice many times. Anyway, let me try to go through the notes. As said last time when he first came on, he said that he thought he should get together before things erupt, that he was ecstatic of how things are shaping up. He said preparation is the key to anything. And he said we don't release anything without much planning. That's the roadmap, you said, to action. A lot of people sit back in life and say, why not and when and why didn't you? And but if you plan and you prepare, everything you do, the outcome, because you want to rock, you want to come out as a bright light, not a dud. So everything is planned on purpose, much thought put into it. It's not like, hey, what are you doing tomorrow? I don't know, I think I'll launch Show Connect. Please. That's so important, the way they do it. Listen, the quality of it obviously is important, but that's already taken care of. We don't need to know, is it going to be the best in the world? Are they going to release it and it's not ready? No. The answer to that is ask Mufareh. That's it. You know him. We've all been in this business minimum a year and 15, 16 months, minimum. Some of us 5 years. He's never wavered. He says who he is what he is, he walks what he is. He's built a foundation for all of us that is unmatched in the world. It's unmatched. The biggest companies in the world, the biggest you can think of, started in a garage, started in an attic, started in a strip mall. We started on the Burj Khalifa in Dubai. Wrap your head around that. We are a unicorn, multi-unicorn before we're even born. Yes, we're launched, but the first product has not been sold, yet hundreds of millions have been spent to build a foundation for the largest global company on the planet. And you could be part of it. And the mind-boggling thing of all of this, you could be part of it for free. And even more and more heartwarming than that, it was built with love and care, and the company is its brothers and sisters' keeper. You don't know me? Let the company prove it to you like it proved it to me and 1,400,000 other people. Let it prove it to you. Everything on the journey so far out the side window, because all I can see in the front is a horizon of a very bright light. But everything that went past my window is breathtaking, and all of it was done for me. All of it. Alicia McGuire, thank you. Wrap your head around that. It was built for everyone. Here's an important statement. When you have on passive and you're building the internet by putting people first, newsflash, don't fall off your freaking chair. Putting people first, reshaping it with the magnitude, every little detail must be covered because you have one shot to get it right. I said they have the team, and we know this. He doesn't have to say it. We've seen the team. He has the team to do it right, and they did it right. And they keep on doing it right. And everyone that he's had on a webinar that we were privileged to meet led everything with their heart. That is mind-blowing to me. Mind-blowing. I couldn't do this. I couldn't do this for me. I couldn't do 1/10 of 1,000% of what I've seen being done. But yet, when I see I'm passive, I say, wow, I'm part of that. Amazing. He said, I'm passive is preparing for serious people. Are you serious? I don't care who you are. Are you serious? Are you sick and tired of whatever situation you're in now? I don't know about you. I wasted way too many years with my wife and my children and everything thinking about this freaking money thing. I hated it. I hate thinking about money. Put the bills on the kitchen table and I'm playing some kind of card game. You're getting paid. You're not. You're getting paid. Next week, you're getting paid. Maybe not. That's not a life. I'll work overtime and work more hours and work more hours. Family's growing. Things change. Prices are going up. But if you're serious, listen, you can come in on passive and you can crawl. Everybody has that choice. You can come in on passive and you can flap your wings and fly. Or you can come in on passive and freaking soar. And I don't care who you are. Prove me wrong. This is the first time that in your mind you're not looking on stage going, look at that lucky guy carrying that 6-foot check. Because the limit of on passive is you. You'll never outrun it. You'll never outfly it. But if you're serious and you care and you really want to be part of something that was built with heart, if you don't get in, you're going to smack yourself in the head later. I'm just telling you. It will be a household name 6, 7 months, a year. And if you go back and say, man, I remember that I didn't do it. For what reason? It's free to join. What reason wouldn't you join? I don't get it. You know, the times I got ripped off and the hundreds of dollars I spent. I was in a business I spent money every month. And at the end of it, minus. Big minus. Okay. You said they were preparing for the serious, not the curious. The ones who believe there's a better way online with AI technology. There are people on ONPASSIVE who want to impress, revamp your life in a human way. ONPASSIVE is an incredible vehicle to save time, leverage more and very best option. Doing business and transaction in any sector on ONPASSIVE has something for you in a clear, clean, ethical way. Don't care who you are. Financing, education, competence, and so many values to gain more and more than give back. Those who have the same name knowledge, not just money. It's not this company. When you realize what I finally realized, and I got a hard head, that this company is so much more than money. The ingredients of everything in ONPASSIVE, just like if you make a cake, you have an ingredients. Do you really have to say it's a cake? No. Do what it says, and what's coming out is a cake. It's light. All the ingredients of ONPASSIVE, the heartfelt, caring about people, having the best products, having the best support system. My family's leaving and they're being loud. Equals money. Why say it? My friend, our CEO, my brother, has mentioned the word money, and this is a CEO. I can say it on one hand, 5 times at the most. I don't even think it's that much. Never. They build something that's needed at the best quality they can. And then at the end they say, oh, by the way, what did it cost? I'm going to tell you one of the most, how do I say this? One of the craziest things he said, I can never think of the word, but crazy. He said, we're going to have a lot of products, digital and physical. We don't have to make money on all of them. What CEO would last in a boardroom making that statement? They'd put him in that jacket with no sleeves, tighten it real tight, and put him in a padded wagon. But that's the leader of this company. So, you could be part of it. Hold on one second. Shorty, give the bird a Cheez-Its or something off the top.
I can't reach it.
Okay, thank you. You know what it is, though? He'll be asking me for some skins or something from something, and I'm going to tell him I can't reach it. Anyway. You can rely on us and have your... Oh, and the other beauty of ONPASSIVE, let's not forget this. This is one of the main things of ONPASSIVE. This platform was set up, okay, to have the tools and keys and products that people need and companies need. Listen, this company, it never talks about seek, conquer, and destroy. It never does that come out of the mouth of Mr. Mufareh or the company. Never. What it says is, could you imagine if you are in a company that has really good products, but it's kind of an MLM type of thing where you're hoping and praying. Now you own this company. You're hoping and praying that the 1 or 2% that drive all the income keep doing a good job, and then using the other people's sheep. Doesn't work. It hasn't worked. It's never worked. Could you imagine taking that company, bringing them into ONPASSIVE? I'm the company. I own the company. I come in and say, you can have all these packages, above market value, AI driven, and then you could share that with your company and your people. Now you take the 2% that are making money and turn it into 100%. Wrap your head around that. I believe, I don't speak for the company, by the way. I believe from what I see and I hear that ONPASSIVE will be life support for hundreds, if not thousands of companies. Small, medium, and large. So when you ask yourself as a founder, why do we have our name on a train station in Dubai Why is our name on every sign going down the main road in Dubai? Why do we have videos playing, AI videos, in every mall in the UAE? That's your answer. Because, as I said, we're preparing for kaboom. How can you help anyone that comes in if you're not prepared? Two things: prepare or repair. You see people in the industry now, Facebook and all that, they're repairing. Why? Go to Facebook and find out how many people come in. You don't know who they are. They're called trolls. They steal your name. They steal your identity. They harass. They bully people. And you don't even know who they are. There's porno on there. Nasty stuff for all my grandkids can see easy. It's not hidden because the gates were opened. Now, do I believe they did that on purpose? No, I don't. I'm not that kind of guy. Facebook got massive. Billions of people. 3 billion, I believe. But I'm passive. So all the other industries, all the other tools, and said, let's do it right. Let's think about that now. So when you go into ONPASSIVE, you need to verify who you are. I am happy who I am. I have no problems. I am Marty Degarmo, and this is what I said. I am John Smith. This is what I said. I am Susie, whatever. You should stand up for what you believe. Or shut your mouth. Anyway, I know I'm getting off on a tangent, but as you can see, I love ONPASSIVE. I want everybody to see what I see and feel what I feel. Help accomplish dreams that were shelved. Let me explain something. This is powerful. When we were young, I'm 63. When I was young, in my heart, what I'm feeling, well, that wasn't long ago, but in reality, it was 50 years ago when I was a 13-year-old. 50 years ago. And when I was 13, I thought a 20-year-old was old. When I was 20, I thought, ooh, a 40-year-old's old man. When I was 40, I thought, ooh, damn, 60-year-old's dead and gone. Look where I am. And that happened overnight, it feels like. It happened overnight. Life is but a vapor, appears for a short time, and soon vanishes away. The most valuable thing we have on life is time. And I just got a glimpse of my hourglass. There's a lot more sand in the bottom than there is at the top. So what do? Time's valuable. And you matter. And that dream you had as a 13-year-old girl or boy, and as time went on, you kept pushing it back. And then one day you said, oh, those dreams were a joke. And you build new dreams. You're getting married. You want a beautiful house. You want a nice car. You want whatever it is you want. But reality sets in, and you're renting, and it's not quite big enough. And the car you have breaks down every 6 months, and you hope you have enough to pay for it. All these things happen in life, and it kind of beats you down. And ONPASSIVE, this was told to us by the CEO, my brother, the most kind-hearted man I've ever met. I met a lot of kind-hearted people. Never met with all the qualities he has all wrapped in one. Not sure how that happened, but it's beautiful. Anyway, he said, take your dreams off the shelf. ONPASSIVE is here to help you live those dreams. And if some of those dreams no longer Makes sense to you now. It's not what really drives you, but you have new dreams from the last 10 years, the last 5 years, like right now. Unpassive can give you that opportunity to live your dreams. I know you have to think about that because it costs. Oh, that's right. It's free to get in. Come on. Take a walk on the wild side. It's not that wild. And you see what I see. That would be a blessing to me. The world needs it. Turn on the news for 10 minutes. Most depressing thing I've ever seen. Who's bombing who? Who's cussing at who? Who's suing who? I don't want to hear that crap. Life's too short. Every second that goes by, I'll never get it back. I'm not going to get 5 minutes back ever again. This date will never happen again. That's why even during this journey, I found a way to embrace it. Why? Time. And with Unpassive, you can multiply. You can leverage what you're doing with the system to get where you want to get faster. Like I said, you want to soar, you can soar. Unpassive said, here's the wings. Well, I don't want to do that. I just want to walk. Okay. I want a jetpack. Okay. Go for it. Thank you, TikTok, for coming on. I mean that. Whatever you can do to help me out, I appreciate it. Whether follow me or share this, and that would be super fantastic. And Alicia McGuire, thanks for all your help. She's a TikTok queen. Regardless of the level of your goal, Unpassive is behind you. Unlock your dreams. Unlock your dreams. Tell your story with Unpassive, the new version. You, because your journey with Unpassive. Listen, it's going to be very powerful in the next 5 months, 6 months, year. Because at that point, you're going to start hearing stories of people that did say yes, that jumped in. Serious people that jumped in, were sick and tired of living the life they were living, and they're going to start giving you feedback on what happens when you're in a company that helps you live your dreams. That person's going to come on and say, that school debt that I wasn't going to pay off for 30 years is gone. The debt I have for the mortgage is gone. That old jalopy I'm driving where I got the rope tied around the handle to keep the door closed, I got a new car. Those are stories we're going to hear. And all of them are unbelievable. But the worst thing could be is you're reading about them instead of telling them. And you have that option today. You can read about them in 6 months and a year, which I think will be phenomenal. And you'll probably get in them because something hit you. But why don't you cut to the chase and you be the one telling your story in six months or a year? Just my opinion. Set your work environment, your hours, be dedicated. This is a business. They do all the heavy lifting, but if you're going to be serious about this, there'll be serious results. That's why I said in the beginning, this is why Mr. Mufareh said it last night. We're here to help the serious. That lady in Papua New Guinea that lays on her back at night crying, oh man, it's got to get better. Unpassive loves you. It can't tell you if you don't belong to it. You don't sign up. God bless you. Stay focused and serious. Stay focused and serious, and you will be blown away. Unpassive is ready for you. Are you ready for Unpassive? And that's what I've been talking about for a long time. I'm going to try to bend this, but I'm really worried because well, don't. I should be cool. There we go. It's a little better. Sorry. You get to the point where you become a magnet of people coming in because they can relate to you. Listen, not everybody's going to relate to me. That's for darn sure. But you're that person that maybe somebody could really relate to. We're not going to know if you don't become the best of you. It's not about me. It's about you. The company says it's about you. The company doesn't have a position. I don't care who joins. You can't join under Unpassive. You're joining under someone. You said there's 2 times in your life where something big is brought in front of you. And if you're over 40, one of them's probably already gone. This is the other one. Don't let it go by. As said, he's speaking to all of us from the heart. That's my, what's that called? A Labradoodle?
Yeah, stop it.
That's from our Labradoodle. You got to see what that looks like. Beautiful dog. But he's loud. You just heard it.
She's mad because I put her shock collar on and got the leash out. She knows she means she.
Oh, going bye-bye, yeah. Unpassive is a global revolutionary business that will take your business, which I talked about earlier, wherever you want to go. So Unpassive never told you dump your business, come here and work Unpassive. That was never said. If you want to build Unpassive, boom, like me, that's different. But if you have something that's legit, you love the products, but it needs support, you want to put it on steroids, slap it in Unpassive. And then fasten your seatbelt, a strong one, over the front. You don't want to, it's a lot of pressure. 5 Gs, 8 Gs. Talking to people because things are about to erupt. Get your money together, no matter how small it might be for the product. Just be ready. You do not want to be that day when say, here it is, off to the races. O-Connect is ready. You can buy it. And everybody that purchases it with you, you can get a commission. And you're going, oh, I'm not ready. That's being prepared. That's all we had to do in the last 15 months. So do that, please. Unpassive's done all the work. They did all the heavy lifting. And anybody watching this that doesn't know what I'm talking about, come find out and come look at what they did. Where we have companies right now that we know about. Come look at where they put their money where their mouth is. You look. Take my word for it. I could be the biggest liar in the world. You get to know me, you know I'm not. But like I'm saying, you don't know me maybe. All you got to do is create one reason for anything in life. And if you drive that hard enough, it will set you free. Only if you're an Unpassive. I've been everywhere. I've looked at everything. So do yourself a favor. Whatever you do, don't allow excuses that stop you. Everybody's got excuses. Everybody. Okay? Everybody. So don't let that happen. Excuses don't help. Be hungry and be ready. It's coming any day. And like I said, you could be part of it if you're not in. If you're in, be ready. Focus on the possibilities. You want to relieve your anxiety? Anybody out there? Any founder that's watching? You want to relieve your anxiety? Look at what we've done. Look at what was done for us. Look at what was said. Look at the actions that were taken. All the questions you have that are irrelevant. Anyway, I'm going to shut off TikTok. Thank you for being here. 2,700 likes. I appreciate it. Be back tomorrow at noon. And thank you, everybody. I'll talk to you tomorrow. Sorry, guys. It's a little crazy. 351 viewers, not bad. Just trying to plant the seed, everybody. Plant the seed. I hope that helped. I know I talked a lot. What is it? How long have I been on? Oh my God, 1 hour almost. But I know I'm covering a lot of things if I can. Robert Holbert, thank you for the super sticker. Tina Go, thank you for the super sticker. She's amazing. Ron, I'm so happy for you, buddy. Your face looks like a spring chicken. Tina, give me another one. Thank you, Tina. Calibration Sky. Thanks, Marty, on Passive Rocks. You rock too. Francis Tay, one of the best leaders there is. Thank you, Francis. And now let me do some shout outs. I took a long time. It's because I had a lot I wanted to cover. I hope and pray that I gave you some value, some things to think about, maybe things to share, and that would make my world. That would rock my world. Yvonne Finn, thank you for being here. Kathy Toth. We have Connie Mooch. Hello, Connie. Burgess Jorgensen. Rose Montaby. Up there she is. I'm her teddy bear. Abba Dice. I think I said that right. Hello, Abba. M. Kylie, hello. Dr. Lisa Lee. Hello, Dr. Lisa Lee. Dr. Lisa Lee, guys. She shocked me. I saw this young lady. You know what's creepy? She was talking like she had wisdom of a 40-year-old. And I'm thinking, how can this 20-year-old girl know so much? And she's a doctor, too. I mean, what? Maybe 22? Really sharp lady. Come to find out she's 59. I wanted to shoot myself. George Luca Kamwa from Uganda, always here. I appreciate it. Denise Ansari, welcome. Chandin Mujamdar, welcome. Praveen Kumar, boom, baby. My brothers from India. Tapas Das. Surenda Saho. Dominic Sean, welcome. There's Gene Oliva. I had some fun with you last night, Gene. Yeah, he loves you, no doubt about that. The stories I'm ONPASSIVE, a book can't put down. Oh yeah, no doubt. And the movie. I want to be in the movie. What do you think? Okay, everybody, put down who's going to act. Who's going to be the actor, or should I play myself? Just kidding. Casey, say it, Dawn. She ain't doing it. Zevenbergen! Dawn, where'd Jaden go?
Upstairs, I guess.
Did I not tell him to go up there until I talked to him?
He asked me, and I said, he said something about the cat. Did you feed the cat this morning? I said yes, but I don't know.
Can you yell up just enough to tell him to come down here at like 6? Sorry, guys. Communication. It's live. Like I said, get an office, get something. It's coming. That's what I want. I want a place where I can scream and yell. I'm just kidding. Sawtooth Range, Marty. What's happening? Anil Garange, Delisa Christie. Oh, Delisa, what a beautiful name. Marty, I had two doodles barking last night when I was picking to speech. It really for the noise cancellation. Oh yeah, Delisa, I saw you. Yeah, it was funny. Oh, you had your doodles. You have doodles too? Yeah, they can bark, man. Cynthia Deering, hello. Downtown, Cynthia Brown, my sister from another Mr. Town of brotherly love, cheesesteak, capital of the world, Cynthia Brown. Bill the Must. Bill, you don't even talk to me anymore, Bill. Come on, man. Where you been? Bill has done so much extraordinary stuff for the company behind the scenes. Amazing. Amazing individual. And I am privileged to call him my friend. Ruth Pace. Oh, here's another one. Big. Nope, I can't call him Big anymore. Have fun, Dawn, okay? Yeah. It's not going to hurt my feelings to bring home a couple seafood things. It's all right if you can't. I get it. She's laughing. They're having a seafood fest for Dawn for her birthday on Saturday. They were going to have it and they couldn't. Their daughter was sick. So my daughter's having a seafood fest and a big steaming thing. Oh. She loves it. She'll come home with stuff in her hair. I'm just kidding. I should have waited for her to leave. Medium-sized John White and my brother are keeping everybody high and tight. I hope you're doing well, John. I feel better than I have in 10 years, 12 years. Only thing that happens to me is I lose my voice. That's because I talk too much. But the keto, staying under, knocking out the carbs, no white sugar, no bread, no pasta. For me, I'm not a doctor. I went from using my inhaler 4 to 5 times a day to never. I sleep like a baby. I even dream. You know how long it's been since I had dreams? Now, my dreams are wacko, but you guys met me. You could imagine they got to be wacko because I'm a freaking nutty professor. Anyway, John, keep it up, man. Can't wait to meet you. You know what? When we meet, we'll be able to actually hug each other. Aaron Frost, thank you for being here. There's my man, Casey. They've been very again. I got to be careful. Kathy Toth. Life and nature. Boom, bada, boom. I'm trying to figure out why that does that. Oh, I know what it is. When I hold my mouse over the emojis, the writing comes out. Anyway, sorry, you guys don't need to know that. That's me wandering off. El Vijaya Bahaskar. Whoa. Easy for me to say. Yin Yang 44-4, always here. There's my buddy Daniel from Hawaii. Daniel, you're a lot of fun, man. I enjoy when you're on. You're a lot of fun. And you got a big heart, man. That's why I think you're aces. Here it comes. Lucy Ingalls. Kiana McCullough, beautiful lady, unbelievable. She's 6 foot tall. Believe that? I'm just kidding. She's laughing right now because she knows she's like 4'10". Emile Pithier. There's David Otto. David, where you been? The one and only Listra, dynamic duo, her and her sister were on a Canadian show with Rob Lynn. Very good. Yep, very good. Danish. Deona V. Coates. Ruth Pace. Faith Mitchell. Greg Duda. John, the one and only extraordinaire actor, voiceover, singer, writer. What else he does? Barella. Ron, you're a very special person. You don't understand how much that blows me away to see you. Man, if I were you, I would be upset with all these doctors. When come to find out, if you just had done what you just did all the time you suffered when you didn't really have to. Crazy. Marakino, thank you. The one and only Gifty. Light up the room. Gifty's in the house. Collins Manna. Anyway, that reminds me, Collins is my brother from another mother. At 2:00, Collins and I believe Andy are doing a webinar. Collins, put it in here. Put the link in here, Collins, please. That way they can see it. I want them to go. At 4:00 is Comfort. If you haven't been with Comfort, you haven't been with the right people. I'm just kidding. But she's very good. Always at 8:00. The Rob Lynn Variety Hour Plus. The reason I put a plus is they don't know how to tell time, which is a good thing. And the up-and-coming, magnificent, mind-blowing My Lady of ONPASSIVE, Omino, has her show at 9:30 every night. Usually it's open. Sometimes she has a topic, but it's a lot of fun. It's very relaxing. So get there if you want to. I don't care who you are. Anyway, I love you all. I appreciate everybody that was on today. And I thank you so much. I'm sorry I took a long time, but I really had some extra stuff I wanted to say. Anyway, thank you very much. Love you all. And I will see you tomorrow. Bye.